Dear Mr. President, dear family of the European People's Party, dear colleagues, I want to start with what is important for the European People's Party and our large political family. For us, it is important to live, build and protect a united Europe. It is important that our values help move our nations and European Union forward. For us, it is important that the European Union does not break apart, proves its vitality, meets the challenges of the new era and do not hide from them. It is important that the European People's Party preserves its leadership in guiding our nations toward a secured and prosperous rule-based international order. For us, it is important the European People's Party is a leader of the global fight against Russia's aggression against Ukraine and the free world. If the European People's Party, the largest political family in Europe, proves a political will to accept its historic responsibility and win this war, then it would mean that Putin would be defeated and European Union and Ukraine would be saved from the terrible future which has been already prepared for all of us. The future may be terrible indeed. Putin has already shown what he prepares for all of us in Bucha, Kharkiv, Mariupol and Irpin. Now Russia is literally eliminating our east and south. They blockade our ports trying to use hunger as a weapon. No wonder. Russia already used this weapon in Ukraine in the 30s of the last century, when around 5 million Ukrainians perished during the Holodomor genocide. Now the war turns into a dangerous and disastrous phase. Because of the heroism of the brave Ukrainian men and women in the uniform, Putin has failed to accomplish his initial plans to occupy Kiev and subjugate Ukraine. But his insane idea to destroy Ukraine and by doing so to win this war remains unchanged. He is ready to spend the rest of his life killing us, Ukrainians, and imposing control over the Europeans. If Ukraine fails, Europe will not escape its fate. No interim or middle road decision on Putin's terms can stop the war. Any temporary solution will convince Putin that he may go further and mobilize his forces for a new assault. There is no other alternative than a clear and unambiguous plan of the European People's Party aimed at the single and most important goal, Ukrainian victory. First, Ukraine should be provided with heavy weaponry, now quickly and in necessary amounts. Second, Ukraine should be granted an EU candidacy status. It would be our EPP historic failure if it doesn't happen in June this year. Third, Russia should face the sixth package of the European sanctions imposing an embargo on oil. Let's be honest, this decision is opposed by those who use the membership in our family not because of the values, but because of the benefits. Fourth, only the free world, the European Union and the United States can help Ukraine survive its dire situation. Ukraine should receive large-scale economic and financial support package. Fifth, Putin is not a side to negotiate with. He and his regime are war criminals. We have to do our utmost to ensure that the future international tribunal inevitably brings them to account. Thank you. Slava Ukraini! God save Ukraine!